Welcome, and thank you for watching OldNinten Dude's SlotLocke challenge. These poor Pokemon don't know what they have coming to them. Let's just all pray they make it through without fainting. OldNinten Dude, please don't mess this up like last time. Let's not talk about that hot mess of a disaster. Again, thank you all for watching.
Hey, it's Monday. We did it. First day down of the work week. Hot diggity dog. Let's play some Pokemon and have some fun along the way. I'm OldNinten Dude. I'm excited to play Pokemon Ruby with my SlotLocke challenge. Let's load our game and we'll get going. So we left off at what's up, Bo? What's up, Bo? Got an O at the end of that. Probably the Ender Dragon. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the Ender Dragon. It's a rare Pokemon you can find in Ruby. So we are on we just finished part 7 of Bulbapedia's walkthrough of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. So we're gonna go on to the part 8. Alright, so part 8. Let's see what we got going on here. So, small town of Bolivar is located between Route 113 and 114 and features rich soil, perfect for gardening. A third contest hall where trainers compete in super rank contests can be found here. The town is also home of the Move Maniac, a researcher named Professor Cosmo. Professor Cosmo. We'll have to check that out. I'm going to turn down my audio on my end a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of this jams too much in my ear. I can't even hear myself. Alright, there we go. So meet Lynette. Inside the Pokemon Center you'll find the PC in use by a woman named Lynette. She upgraded the previous version of the Pokemon storage system, adding a user-friendly graphical interface. The ability to store over 400 Pokemon. The ability to change the wallpaper of each box. As she leaves, she invites you to visit her home. Oh, what's wrong there? I don't know about that. Don't she know I'm married? Alright, we'll go ahead. Let's get yonder over there. Okay, we gotta go through here first. So, part of this area is you can actually collect the ash and turn it into the glass workshop to get special items for your secret base. That would be fun to do. Secret base. But I'm gonna go ahead and go into town and check that out. If you're watching, I do have this in both vertical and horizontal viewing, whatever you prefer. If you're on a phone, go ahead and keep it in vertical. If you're on a bigger device or you just want to watch it in fuller screen on your phone, just go to the other stream. You can find that on my channel. I'm already fighting. Great googly moogly. Let's do confusion. That didn't do anything. Wow. Oh, whoa, critical. We can't lose Joe already. This is gonna be... yeah, shift. That's terrible. Ooh, I can't lose Joe.
What was that? My grandmother could have done better than your display of gaming skills, OldNinten Dude.
That was a close one. I feared for Joe. Let's get into town. Alright, so it said go into town. Go to the Pokemon Center. Lady hogging the PC. Hello, you are... Okay, trainer. Develop, conclusion. Simply upgrading. I'm Lynette. Please visit me at home. My house is on Route 114. Okay. Let's heal Joe. Let me get Joe up and going here. Cough real quick. Right, so next up is Move Maniac. The south or the northwest house belongs to Move Maniac. This man knows every move a Pokemon can learn as it grows and can teach forgotten moves to any Pokemon for a price. He charges a single heart scale for each move relearned. heart scale. Heart scale. I feel like that has to do with love disc. Let's take a gander. Heart scales held by Wild Love Disc in Ruby Sapphire. Yep. Alright, so we will. That lovely enough, Love Disc is one of our SlotLocke Pokemon we need to get. So we'll see if we can get it along the way, but we'll go ahead and go to the next part. So it says we need to go to the west. What's this route? Fossil Maniac's house. What's this guy? Oh, he gave me a roar for fun. Swablu. I have not gone against a Swablu yet. Let's do Confusion, see what happens. That does nothing. And Joe is asleep. Lovely sauce. Let me get out my Pokemon cheat sheet of the Pokemon I have. Where is that? Right there. And we're gonna... That's not it. SlotLocke Pokemon. Right there. Okay, interact. So Swablu is a flying Pokemon. I don't have anything that's really good against a flying Pokemon. So we'll just have to wing it a little. Let's go with New Deal. Intimidate. Don't tell me my... He's going to cause everyone to fall asleep, right? Let's see. Let's do Dragon Rage, see what happens there. Okay, he's asleep as well. I'm going to do one more. If it falls asleep too, I'm going to cry, and we're going to have to run. Missed. Okay, good. Fury Cut. That did nothing. Pursuit. That did something. There we go. Let's get out of here. How do I get back? Wait, whoa. I'll go up there. Sea Dog. Nice day, isn't it? IKEA, hello. Nice day to lose a Pokemon at this rate. Yikes. I need to get Joe up higher level, but at the same time, I need to progress in my walkthrough. How was your day, IKEA? Why did you lose? Who did you lose? I haven't lost anyone yet. Oh, I didn't lose anyone yet. Not yet. I got close. Joe was injured in the first fight. It was scary. Please tell me that gets rid of sleep. It was good. Good. I'm glad it was good. Let me look at my Pokemon. Are they still asleep? No, they're not asleep. Okay, so I gotta do that. So lengthy Route 114 leads southwest from Littleroot Town. IKEA, have you ever beat any games? Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh well. Have you beat any video games? And if so, what's been your favorite boss to go, final boss to go against? A mural. That's electric. So, who's good against electric? And if I had ground, it'd be good. I don't have any ground. Let's just fight and see how well we do. Oh, that's not good at all. Ganon. Which Zelda game? No, we're not gonna lose Joe. Tears of the Kingdom. Wait, you've beat Tears of the Kingdom? Have I asked you that before? I think I swear I asked you and someone else. I think Evan Crap was the other one that's beat Tears. Yeah. Man. Everyone's beat Tears but me. Good gravy. Which one of my folks is good against grass? Wurmple's good against grass. It's Joe. Let's throw Joe out there and see how well he does. Or she does. No, he does. JDC, hello. Hello, hello. Word. Alright, we are going to use... I don't have any grass moves. We'll just use Confusion, see how well that does. Oh, no. That was terrible. Poison Sting? Super effective. I feel like if they do a super effective move on me, Joe's gonna be toast. I am very protective of Joe these days. Let's do Manner Split. Tell you what, JDC, that short that I created become pretty popular. It's almost at 300 views. Oh, that was good. There we go. Nice. Nice.
Perfect.
Hey, Ari. I was just asking IKEA about what games IKEA's beat and what was IKEA's favorite boss, final boss fight. IKEA said Ganon. Ari, what games have you completed and what was your favorite final boss? You too, JDC. Alright, we're gonna go down to here. Oh, and can you lower the music? It's louder than you. Louder than me? Okay. How about that? Is that better? Or a little bit more? Oh, you know what? I just realized I have my desktop audio and OBS. What a rookie. What a rookie. There we go. Close. Now it should be back to normal. I had it up for something else that I was doing, a project I was doing. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So normally I have it on negative, my desktop audio, negative 10 decibels, but I was recording something for our congregation. So I had to have it all the way up to record it correctly and edit the video. And yeah, I forgot to put it back.
Dude? Just dude. Where is the unlike button and may I please have the option to click it more than once?
Man, I never played Wind Waker. I had a GameCube and I never got Wind Waker. I had Twilight Princess, which I enjoyed, but I never got to do Wind Waker. Great final boss. IKEA, he has the first Nintendo. My parents have our first Nintendo still. And I don't know if you've heard of Macho Nacho. He's a guy that does YouTube videos on modding consoles and bring them to modern age, like doing HDMI adapters and whatnot. But he just recently posted a video like a day or two ago about taking the RAM and the processor chips from the original motherboard, putting it on a modern board that this company makes, and creating a modern, up-to-date, reliable version of Flint and Steel. Hello. Flint and Steel. says you're a mod. Hold on. When did I make Flint and Steel a mod? Oh! Evan, you sneaky sly guy. I was like, who's Flint and Steel? Alright, Joe, no. We're hiding Joe still. Favorite boss is probably Lord Gwyn in Dark Souls. I changed my name for the Minecraft movie. Ah, already asleep. Good gravy. Yeah, I think the latest trailers that came out with the Minecraft movie have done it more justice than the first trailer or two that they released. I actually do want to see it now. Swablu, you're gonna get a bite. Bite. There we go. Yeah, the first one made it look like really goofy, but the last trailer or two made it look like a really good epic adventure. So we're supposed to get down here to the mountainside that houses Meteor Falls. Houses that Meteor Falls. Oh no! Evan, what games have you beat that you felt like the final boss fight was epic? Was your favorite final boss fight? Would you like to battle? I don't have a choice. No, hide. Tears of the Kingdom. Just like IKEA. Breath of the Wild, yes. Breath of the Wild was... It took me a good 30, 45 minutes to beat the final Ganon. But it was worth it. Especially when you have alternate endings as well. Don't spoil it. I don't want to know if Tears has alternate endings. Let's leave. Let's leave. We'll leave Crispy in place. 3D Ocarina of Time. Oh, on the 3DS. Cool. That's one of the games I need. So many games. So little time. That is definitely one of the games I want to play. I played it up to the first Triforce I got on Ocarina. Was it Ocarina? I think it was Ocarina. And I had another game pop up that I had to play. And I totally forgot to go back to it. Keep the kiddos in the chat safe. Yes. Yeah, especially you need to protect JDC. Don't need any crazies to influence JDC. Does not affect Harden. Let's do... Well, there's nothing else to do. Okay, we're going to change out to Geico. Shift. Let's do Fury Cut. Super effective. Good. Hot dog. Geico leveled up. Even better. Rats. No, absolutely. I think the big thing IKEA is to go into chats, build up be a part of the community, and don't do anything too crazy, and just establish yourself. I think you had started recently on YouTube, so I think the big thing is to just be able to not just be on one stream, but find other streams that you like that are appropriate for you, and enjoy them, and build up a community. Be part of those communities as well. Let's see if tackle will work this time. That was good. That was good, Joe. Good job, Joe. Good job, Joe. No! What?
OldNinten Dude, you have got to be kidding.
Are you serious? Not Joe! Ah! Oh
Dude,
no!
just dude. Face palming currently happening.
Oh, good gravy. Good gravy. That was hard hitting too. Womp womp. Double digit Joe today. Oh man. Oh. Not cool. Not cool. That hurt. Oh. Rock smash. Anyway, I want to help my dad stream on YouTube. Yeah, do that. No, definitely. I think jumping into his chat and helping him with that OND, you really got to keep an eye out for the move by bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna do psychic. I should have just kept Crispy and them out there to begin with. Can I jump off of this? No. Let's go back and put... That's what keeps on aliving your Joes. Yes, Mom. I'm gonna run. We're just gonna run. We're gonna get back. We gotta go back far to get a Wurmple. Oi! Oi! This hurts. Alright, let's heal our Pokemon. This hurts bad. So tempted to rewind, but nope, can't do that. Gotta stay legit, too legit. Oh, I forgot to put. Oh, I gotta put Joe away. I forgot to put Joe away. Let's run back. To get a dog. What kind of dog? I have a German short-haired pointer that I saved up for. Start off. Oh, here we go. We're gonna tell a story. We're gonna tell a story. To bide. Yeah. Good Joe. Good Joe. Deposit Joe. Can't use Joe anymore. Alright, so here, I got off on tangents already. Squirrel! So we, in our previous neighborhood, we used to live and had a shopping center right outside the neighborhood. And there was a strip center that had a pawn shop. And we went in just to, I don't know, we were bored. It was during the holidays. I had time off. And we were just, we walked the neighborhood, we walked past the pawn shop, just looking around, seeing instruments, and I see a ukulele, a Lanakai ukulele, a Chihuahua mix. We're thinking about getting a Chihuahua mix. There's a TV show that we watch. It's for adults called Will Trent, and he's got a Chihuahua that's pretty cute that we like. That has made us tempted in getting another dog, or when our dog finally passes, which I don't want that to happen, but it will. We're thinking about getting a small dog like a Chihuahua. Back to the story. Okay, so we went to the pawn shop. I was looking for instruments, just to maybe something I could piddle around on. And I see this Lanakai ukulele. They have this big old neon poster board sign next to it. I guess they're trying to get rid of it. Liquidation sale or something like that. It had been there for like almost a year. And so they had it for sale for like 50, 60 bucks. And I was like, can you go any cheaper? They're like, sure we can. So I was like, cool. They gave it to me for 45 bucks. I looked it up online. This Lanakai sells for almost $300. So I decided to put it on eBay because I had just sold some of my old action figurines, which I now regret. I now regret. I had the He-Man collection from the 80s that I used to play with that I got rid of. Yeah, that was not smart. That was not smart of me at all. I just decided to jump on eBay and make a little bit of money, and that was not the smartest thing to sell first. So I get on and I post it. Same day I post it. Within 3 days, I already have $250 in bids on it. And I was like, this was fun. So I start looking around Craigslist and eBay, and I find deals. I flip them, I keep on building up, and I finally was able to get enough to get my German short-haired pointer. She was worth it. I got all the way up to like a nice 12-string Martin guitar. At least we have Crispy and A still, aka Sparkles. Let me through. Let me get back to. Whoa, whoa! Like Joey from Blossom. Alright, let's. We get a Wurmple in the grass over here somewhere. Is there grass over here? Is there grass over here? No, that's the desert. We could get a Boltoy over there later, but. I need to. We'll just use Psychic. What route are we on right now? We're on Route 112. To the Google. Okay, Route 112, Part 7. Is there a chance to get a Wurmple? Nope, just Machamp and Numel. Where else can I find? There are no Wurmples in this area. The fun of this game is, or this challenge, is that sometimes you gotta go hunting for some of these boogers. What was your favorite part about Dark Souls, Ari? I've not played Dark Souls. Oh, the closest we're gonna have to go all the way back to Petalburg to get a Wurmple. Booger. Petalburg is a million miles away too. Way to go, Goober. Might as well get some berries while we're here. Feeling of immense relief and pride when you're finally best a powerful boss. It takes outsmarting it and outspeeding it. Is this sort of like Elden Ring, really hard to go against some of the... it's really hard to go against some of the bosses. You unalive a lot. Let's put a bunch of Pecha here so that we can have plenty of stuff for poison later on. Water it. How old is Dark Souls? I feel like it's been around for like 8 years or so. I saw soil and I was about to say soil. Yes, Elden Ring is I believe, the 6th game in this. Oh, it's part of the Soul series. I did not know that. I thought Elden Ring was its own game. Ew, Slugma. That looks ugly. I'm going away. Yes. Let's get to Petalburg. Same studio. You have to go, IKEA? Okay, thank you for coming. Thank you for chilling with us. Thank you for watching me lose Joe. I greatly appreciate that. Joe greatly appreciates that. Poor Joe. We just need to get to Petalburg. Wish I had a bicycle. That'd be so nice to have a bicycle. Man, I haven't ridden my bicycle in a while. I have one of those bikes that has the shocks up front on it. And it's got thicker tires, so it's hard to, I mean, you can definitely ride it on the streets, but it's a little bit more effort you have to put into it because of the thicker, knobbier tires. A is cleaning the floor with these Pokemon. Boom. Shakalaka. Ari, with Dark Souls, I guess with the Elden Ring too, is it where you can choose a type of class, or are you always like a fighter or barbarian or whatever, like warrior or whatever? Are there multiple classes within the game? I guess what I need to say. Where else this? Oh, we gotta go all the way to Petalburg because Goober lost Joe. Buford. We'll grab a Wurmple. You get to choose class, which only dictates the starting stats, but you can build the character however you want after that. Okay, cool. Sort of like Skyrim. You slowly pick and choose. It's not a Wurmple. What direction you want your stats to go. Make it into a mage. Interesting. Yeah, one of the games that really got me into video game RPGs was Diablo 2. Diablo and Diablo 2. I enjoyed being able to choose what kind of weapon and armor I was wearing. What skills I wanted to learn more than others. Give me a Wurmple. This is so sad. I'm going against puny Pokemon. Oh, there we go. Wurmple. You know, I feel like we may need to change Joe's name. We may have to go with something other than Joe. Use Cleric Wizard Hybrid Oxymoron. Alright, are we sticking with Joe or are we gonna change the name to something else? Warlock? No, I get you. Warlock. Name it Flint and Steel. Flint and Steel. Huh. Flint and Steel. Make sure I don't get this right. Yeah, Warlocks are bad. Oh, no. I know I've played a game called Hearthstone, and you got Clerics and Warlocks. Flint. No, we're gonna call it Steel. Oh, I don't have enough room for Flint and Steel. Oh no, we're gonna have to go with a different name. Nope, we're gonna have to go with a different name. Oh, I know what we'll do. Make it real country sounding. Or a funny action name. He's a cop in an action show or movie. Joe Steele, the next action hero. Boom. Or actually, it's Joe's short for Josephine, of course. Ah. What does Joe look like? All right, Joe is bold. There we go. Perfect for action name. Joe Steele, the female bold action hero, coming to theaters this summer. All right, let's go back to where we were, and we will trade. We'll trade her out all of our fights, so she quickly gets boosted up. There we go. Stop them. 2 for yes. So we need to get going back on part 8. Get going. I'm already lagging behind. I'm lagging a lot. Go to Slateport. I'm going to put Joe in the front line, and I'll have to remember not to fight. I have the instincts to just automatically run through the fighting abilities. Let's not lose Joe Steele. Joe Steele. Keep writing my sci-fi story for my original character. Again, it's exciting. I used to read when I was in high school. I read these Dragonlance series. I don't know if you've heard of them. The Dragonlance novels. They were written by Margaret Wise and Tracy Hickman back in the late 70s, early 80s. They were actually inspired to write their books from D&D sessions that they had. And they were very popular sci-fi books put out by TSR Publications. Oh, what am I doing? I'm already trying to fight. Wow, I can't do 2 things at once. Anywho, I read those fantasy sci-fi books, and they got me really into writing a little as well. And I wrote like the first chapter of a book. I never got past that. You never heard of them. You're not much reader. I think, it's fun. It's right up there with it's a little bit more serious than Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, but the Dragonlance series was awesome. And they wrote several other books as well. Let's put Chris. No, what am I doing? We'll put Crispy out there. But yeah, no, they have Tracy Hickman and Margaret Wise wrote. Oh man, they had to have written like 30, 40 books in the fantasy, sci-fi, and sci-fi, space sci-fi genre. now we get this. We gotta get rid of the name. I forgot to change the name. Hold on, let's pause this so my time doesn't keep on running. Pause. We gotta change Joe Steele in the stream. The name. Properties. Found anything enjoyable for you? Inability to picture anything in your mind. Oh, okay. Do you do audiobooks? Right there. And that one. There. And we gotta change Dustox back to Wurmple until we know what it will be. Would it be? Dustox, you're going back to being a Wurmple. Yeah, fully pay attention. Oh no, I made it small. I flipped them around. Stop making them small, old Nintendo dude. That's good enough. We'll yeah. Given my own writing, I can't see when I read it, so I like to sketch the scenes. Well, that makes sense. If you can put something in front of you, that can help you visualize what's happening in that scene that you've written. All right, so we got Joe Steele back to a Wurmple. No more Joe numbers, and we're gonna get Joe Steele up with the help of Crispy. Poison Sting. Back when I was in college, I started investing in books to have when I retire, because I want to keep myself busy. So I have plenty of books on my bookshelf that are waiting for me to read. And of course I started this streaming as well because I wanted to have something established when I retire to help keep me active mentally. And physically, I plan on continuing to run as much as possible until I break my other ankle or aggravate the ankle I have. Oh yeah, I played Ultimate Frisbee last night. It had been a long time since I played, and I decided to finally play it. And I didn't injure it, but it was definitely swollen. Joe's still up again. The Wurmple action hero, Joe Steele. We got plenty of Orin. I don't want to give away all my... Let's just put more ore in. Alright, let's get back to the show. Well, that's the mart. We don't need the mart. Go up here. Breaky, the Rocky Rocks. See, it wasn't that bad. Ooh, oh, no, no. Don't go that way. Got an alien named Violet who belongs to a species that, like a hive instinct insect, kind of like honeybees. But she escapes her hive and is a mercenary. A good mercenary or a bad mercenary that doesn't have a conscience and takes any old job? This music's pretty intense. I'm changing it. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna switch to my Minecraft music. That was my Mamma Jamma on Friday. There we go. A little bit more upbeat. Neutral. She's conflicted about taking dirty jobs, but she needs the cash. Ooh. Internal struggle. Ooh. Conscience. Ooh. How dark will she get? Oh, here we go. Silcoon or Cascoon? Silcoon or Cascoon? Silcoon. Okay. Cool. That's what we want actually is Beautifly, because we need the flying from Beautifly. Oh, I didn't run into this many when I came through here the first time. What's going on with this? Hold on, 80, no. No. Oh. Geico needs some action too. Oh, got burned already. No, Jose, no way. That was a bad idea. We can't lose Geico. Alright, now I gotta reach into my bag and kill Geico. Luckily we have some to use on Geico. Them berries are good. They're very good. Evil colonizing conquesty type. Hungry Violet. Nope, wrong way. So Miguel, hello. Mad at me with, well, I'm at a meeting. Saw your notification. Well, thanks for dropping in, Miguel. We're just playing some Pokemon. I just lost Joe 7.1, so we decided to change the name. Maybe the numbers are a little bit of a jinx to Joe. So now it's Joe Steele, the Whirlpool Action Hero. Well, actually, now it's Silcone Action Hero. We need more Roust. Space, please. What makes space fleas different than regular fleas? Please tell, because I remember our cats when I was younger sometimes would get fleas, and they'd get them bad. It was crazy. No matter how much we tried to treat them or have collars on them, they'd somehow still get fleas. Miguel, if you can hear me, what games do you like? What games have you completed that you've enjoyed beating the final boss? That was an epic finish to the game. Oh no, LOL. What was bad is that the cats would sometimes like to sleep with us. Brilliant Diamond. I'm at the Elite Four in Nuzlocke. Ooh, go you. Holler. Awesome. I have never gone to the final anything in any of the Pokemons. I think when I played X, no, I had Y. I think the farthest I got was having 5 badges. And then another game popped up on the 3DS to play, and I started playing that. Space fleas are just even harder to unalive as they've been adapting to pesticide for hundreds of thousands of years. Oh, lovely. When is Joe gonna grow up? Yeah, I want to get Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl just because I like the overhead gameplay, just like with the GBA games with modern graphics. I like that style. I've also been looking at the Zelda games that they have out there, the Echoes of Wisdom and Link's Awakening. They look like fun games. Just in time to heal Crispy. Woo. I definitely liked Ruby back in the day before, better than, I even liked the 3DS, was it white that I had? I had white. I like that more than the new view of XY, and seeing people play the new open world concepts like Legend of Arceus and what's the other one that's semi-open? Scarlet Violet. It's a little bit different. I like this overhead view. All right, so now we're back on this. We have to, so we go to Fossil lives up north while Home stands in Water's Edge. We got to go to Fossil Manic first. Yes, they were masterpieces, and there's been plenty of awesome that I've heard awesome ROM hacks based off. Whoa, what's going on here? Big Brother's the Fossil Maniac. It's a nice guy who loves fossils. Loves digging holes too. He dug this hole by himself. Alright, so we go in there, head inside, talk to young brother. When used in cave, the field move returns the user to the entrance. If you follow the tunnel at the back of the house, you will find Fossil Maniac hard at work. He won't give up any fossils, but mentions that others may be uncovered in Route 111, Raging Sandstorm. Final Fantasy 1, it took me a month, but then I was night shift and couldn't sleep, so I spent my time playing non-stop. They said Legends Arceus would be open world, but it isn't not. It's open zone. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, when I think of open world, I think of like Zelda. I mean, you have the entire map to travel anywhere you want. Now, you can definitely get in trouble definitely get in trouble. But you can travel anywhere you want. Final Fantasy, that's the next cartridges I want to get for my GBA macro. I want to get the Final Fantasy collections that they have for GBA. And then also get GBA Tactics. Or not GBA, Final Fantasy Tactics. So we go back here. We talk to Goober. He tells us Goober stuff. And we're done with there. Okay, so we went to Lynette's house. Oh, we gotta go to Lynette's house. We gotta cross the bridge. Let's do that. Cross the bridge. Let us... No, we gotta fly through here. I'm hoping this year I can take some vacation, like disconnected from work vacation. Chrono Trigger. Ooh, I had a friend who had it on the PlayStation. That's definitely one of the epic games for any gamer to play is Chrono Trigger. Final Fantasy Tactics to the DS is called Grimoire of the Rift. I think Final Fantasy Tactics really started all the tactic games and made them awesome. There's... Hold on. What do I have? I have a tactic game. Hold on, let me get my DS. Hold on. Thought I had it on my DS. I guess I don't have it. No, I do have Final Fantasy Tactics A2. Yeah, I do have it. Grimoire Rift. One of the many games that I have yet to really play. Yeah. I definitely have gamer ADHD. The other one that's a tactic type game is Nights in the Nightmare, which is supposed to be really fun. And there's one more I have on here. I can't find it. I've got Shimigami Tensei Devil Survivor. Yeah, that's the only ones I have. Yes, thought I had another one. Yes, I adore that one too. Integral to your childhood. Ooh. A lot of great games on the DS. Dark Souls was hard to beat. Took you a year. Yeah, Ari was just saying that she enjoyed playing Dark Souls. You gotta be kidding me. He's falling asleep. Can I at least do something before I Nope. Let's get Nanner out. I'm gonna bite you. There we go. Bite. Okay, we're gonna go to Lynette. So cluttered. Engrossed in researching a secret. So Lynette, we go here. She's happy that you stopped by, but embarrassed by the state of her home. If you promise to keep her messiness a secret, she gives you a C-Dot doll. That's for Ruby. Or a Lotad doll if you're in Sapphire. Yeah, doll. Next, speak to the boy outside Lynette's house to receive a single berry every day. I don't have time for that. But I'll talk to him anyway. Weeper berry. Let's look at that. What is a weeper berry? Weeper berry. Right there. Okay, ingredient plants. Oh, it doesn't. It's an ingredient. Okay. After this, we go to Meteor Falls. Nestled in the mountains between Route 114 and 115 is Meteor Falls. It is said to have been the site of a meteor shower in the distant past. The cavern's rushing rapids prevent some travelers from fully exploring the area, as doing so requires certain field moves. What can we find here? Zubat, Lunaton, Solrock. Kim was stuck for so long in this area trying to get it. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't know if I'd have the patience to do shiny hunting. I don't mind watching other people do it, but myself, I don't know if I can do that. I prefer challenges. I like playing a game all the way through and having a challenge along the way while doing that. There we go. Of course, it's more fun when you don't lose Joe a million times. Here we go. Yay! Let's change our Dustox, or actually Wurmple, to Beautifly. Where is my Beautifly? There's Dustox. Where did I put? Oh, right there. Boom. Ooh, Beautifly is big. Let's get that. It's so pretty. All right, this is the last time we're going to be replacing Joe. Joe will stay with us forever. Absolutely, forever. We have to. Joe Still. Beautifly action hero. Absorb. What move should we get rid of? Let's get rid of Harden. Right, Ari? My Poke expert. Right. I concur. Poof. I forgot Harden. I feel like that sometimes. That sometimes I forget things just with poof. Not quite ready yet. Oh, we gotta wake up Crispy. But we're not quite ready yet for you, Joe. Whoa, 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 no paralyzing. You were gonna relate to that in a different way? I'm confused. Wowzer, get your mind out of the gutter, Ari. I don't even know what you're talking about. Stop fertilizing my peeps. You. No, we're gonna push through. There. Now I gotta unparalyze everyone and their mom. Okay, fair enough. To the bag. Use on A. Wake up. I don't have more wake up stuff. Oh, we could use this. Awaken. Crispy. Paralyzed Hill. Nanners. Oh, by the way, I've got a special that I'm going to be doing tomorrow for Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda. I went ahead and scheduled it for tomorrow. No. Oh, no. I think Nanner's the only one that really can fight against Swablu. If I remember correctly. Yeah. To the bag again. We have to wake up Crispy. Alright, nestled. We gotta go up here. No fighting. I don't want to fight. Seriously? Ooh, man, that was awesome. One hit. I'm gonna miss Crispy and A once I get my Boltoid and Boink. Do I have dyslexia? I don't know if it's officially dyslexia. I did have a reading disability or reading problem in school where I had to go to a special teacher every day for 4 years in elementary school. Sometimes I read words differently and backwards. I don't know if I'd officially consider myself dyslexic. Yapping? I prefer that over it just being crickets. Dude, I know I want to have Rock Smash, so we're going to change you out with Nanner Split. Odd World. Oh, with that alien guy. Was it sort of like Steam World in a way, but basically it was that lanky alien dude. I knew Nanner would be able to do that. We're going to keep Nanners out. On the PS1, I believe, or PS2. I was about to fall asleep to that music. Wow. What's this? Meter Falls. Yes. Going the right way, right? Yeah, this is the only way. Abe, yes. Here we go. Okay. Nestled route is said to have been inside caverns fully, so we're gonna look at the level. So Bulbapedia has it. Go west over the bridge. Find 2 grunts from Team Magma, who have just stolen a meteorite from Professor Cosmo. A moment later, the leader of the opposing team enters, flanked by 2 of his subordinates. The thieves don't seem to care much and leave with the meteorite, bound for Mount Chimney. The leader introduced himself as Archie if you're in Ruby and Maxie if you're in Sapphire. Hey. There's Team Aqua. Team Aqua looks cool. I think if I had to choose between Team Aqua and Team Magma, I think I'd choose Team Aqua. They look pretty cool. Okay. Archie. CLC plays. Hello, hello, hello. How was your day? We're in part 8 of... No, we don't even have Joe 7.1. We lost Joe pretty quickly because some goober wasn't paying attention. And yeah, we now have Joe Steele, the much improved Joe, full name Joe, who's a bold, beautifly action hero lady. Cool Joe. Joe Steele, action female hero, and also a beautifly. We don't need to point out who it was, Ari. Come on. Seriously. No, we don't need to do that. Alright, once the others leave, speak to Professor Cosmo. Learn that the villainous team convinced him to guide them to Meteor Falls with the promise that they would excavate meteorites. This topic of study for him. He regrets his mistake and wonders aloud what they could be planning at Mount Chimney. Do anything fun today, CLC? Oh, I have in the pinned in the chat, what's your favorite final boss fight you have done? So basically the games that you've completed, what was your favorite final boss? Zubat? Nah. We need a Hill Crispy. Hold on, before I talk to you, dude, we got a Hill Crispy. Nope. I need to buy more hills or potions. But let's talk to Professor Cosmo. Magma, yeah, going to Mount Crispy. Okay, so next up is we gotta go to Route 115. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. President Joe. The west exit of Meteor Falls opens to Route 115. Okay, so we'll go there. Still can't do Joe yet. We're trying to build up Joe. Actman, he was talking about how Scarlet, with $1 billion budget, came out with lame excuse of graphics, very basic gyms, framework, crawling to 2 frames per second. You mean Scarlet Violet? Well, you gotta also consider what kind of system it was on. Wait. I'm going west. So I'm looking at this right there, right there, right there. I guess right there. Okay. Zelda did come out good. Did come out good. Tears of the Kingdom was even better. And I'm excited, definitely excited to see what they do with the new Switch, if they do any upscaling technology with the games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Oh boy, if they could at least make it somewhat look like these people that are running 4090s and 5090s with the emulators 4K for the games, that'd be crazy. So we go west. Nope, wrong way. I'm just gonna run. We're gonna run. Can't escape. What? Change. Don't lose Joe. Can I run? No. I need to stop trying to run with Joe. Hey, go out there. Probably in about 15-30 minutes, I'm going to have to go grab my dinner and tell my dog to chill because she's being a butt right now. And yapping a little with my family. Let's just use Nanner. Gift. Bite. There we go. Let's just switch out Nanner for now. Evan. Word. I'm just trying to get through Meteor Falls in one piece. Okay. There we go. Okay, good. We made it. Okay, so now we are in path that leads to Rustboro City. Dude, seriously? No. Black Belt Knob. Who names their kid Knob? Seriously? What's Knob? Is Knob short for anything? Tell me what Knob is short for, please. Who names their kid Knob? Oh, we're proud of our son, Knob. When he's bad, is he really knobby? Rock Smash. Nabudi. Nabathi the third. Nabooty. My head is busted. Knob got a knob on his head. So this goes down. Oh, I clicked on the map. Alright, so we go through here. Terrain hidden, hinders overlay movement, overland movement, forcing trainers to travel by sea to fully explore the area. So there's all these trainers, and then though it was possible to reach Route 115 to first visit Rustboro's city, the route can be more thoroughly explored when approaching the Meteor Falls. Be right back. Okay, doke. The route, okay, it is not possible to reach the northmost point area without the use of surf, but there are still trainers to battle and items to collect. The route's only patch of tall grass lies deep in the trees to the north. So only Pokemon available at the moment are those that can be hooked by old rod. Oh. Ah, okay. And of course I jumped off. And we're done with part 8. Now we're at part 9. After passing through Mara Falls, turn eastward through eastward to follow Rust Turf Tunnel. Okay, yeah, we did that. I remember us going to the tunnel to begin with to help out the professor or whatever that had the Dewford contraption thing. My coworker bought his Steam Deck with War Thunder. Have you played War Thunder? Is that the tank game? I know I've watched a British guy play a tank game. I think, is it War Thunder? That's a tank game. Where's my phone? I've been trying to be more versed in the gaming world. Put War Thunder. War Thunder. Why did I put War Thunder? War Thunder game play. Yeah, it is a tank game. Yes, I have seen this guy. Yeah, there's a guy I followed. In fact, you know what? Let me find him. Polls. Now that we're at part 9, I can pause real quick before going to get my bite to eat. War Thunder. No, War Thunder. Why do I keep on doing War Thunder? Guy I follow. How do I look at my subs? Right there. I don't know if I have them or if I just pass them through. There's a British guy that plays War Thunder, and he wears a Viking hat while playing it, which is so hilarious. It's so hilarious to watch this guy, he's a big guy. He's a big guy with a beard and deep voice. And he'll wear a Viking helmet and play War Thunder. I bet if what's it called when you search on Google? When you search on YouTube, it's still called Googling, or it's called searching? I did not realize I had so many. Let me just look up War Thunder and see if I find him as a streamer. War Thunder. Not War Thunder. War Thunder. Airplanes and boats too. Yeah, it looks like a more laid-back version of Battlefield. If you consider war games laid back. Yeah, okay. Well, anywho, it looks more chilled than Battlefield. That would be cool to play it on the handheld system. I'm waiting a little bit longer before I decide if I want to get a handheld or if I just want to get a Switch 2. Switch 2 is coming into a more dense and populated handheld market. since the original Switch came out, and I'm anxious to see how well it does and how well it's received, because I'm sure there's plenty of people that are going to be comparing it to current handheld games like the MSI Claw and the Steam Deck. And even Steam, when will they be coming out with a new Steam Deck? And how powerful would be that new Ryzen 395 Max processor is supposed to be legit as far as an integrated GPU on it. Can't find the sub. Anyway, there was a guy there. I remember watching him play War Thunder. He's just chit-chatting, laid back, and it looked like a library that he was in. He had tons of books behind him, and I think he was next to a fireplace. It was old school, like Sherlock Holmes type library. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're in part 9 of Bulbapedia's walkthrough of this. So after passing through Marble Falls, turn east to the tunnel. If you don't have it already, it is a good idea to visit. Yeah, I already got the cycle. Swap out the bike, Mach Bike, for the Acro Bike. Which bike do I have? Where's my items? Oh, I do have the Mach Bike. I need to change out the Acro Bike. Okay, let's go. Am I in the right place? No. We need to go get the Acro Bike. How did I get here? Oh. So we gotta go back to Slate, get the Acro Bike. But wait, we left him behind. Might as well pick some berries. How do you get back if you've left Slateport? I'm confused. I'm confused. That'd be cool. Yeah, what I want to do is I want to get. I have a checklist of games that I have. At the beginning of the year, I put a checklist or a list of games that I want to play this year, and that probably next year, I'm hoping that I can start doing multiplayer, subscriber, collab games. Like Terraria, Minecraft, maybe a first-person shooter. I haven't decided yet. Maybe Fortnite. I could definitely put War Thunder on the list. That'd be fun. It'd be fun to do stuff like that. Erica Goodman, good to see you. Welcome to the chaos called OldNinten Dude. I am trying to find my way back to Slateport, and I think I'm going to have to go back far. I don't know how to get to Slateport from here. Yeah, that's what I've been asking for. Absolutely. Well, if the old man's not in his house, how do you get back to... Can't get up there. Oh, good gravy. Did I break the game? Maybe this is why I didn't get far in Ruby. Bag. Use. says I need to swap out. Upcoming terrain is harsh, and while the mock bike can reach some areas, Acrobite allows you to fully explore the rough landscape without making multiple visits. Have a good game going. All I know is that'd be cool to find this outfit for real than wear it for Halloween. Are you doing Python, Evan Craft? There's no way to get back. If the old man... I think I broke the game, Ari. I've never been back here. The only way to get to Dewford and sleep is to get the old man to take you. But there's no way. Argle bargle. Good gravy. I done broke the game. What other way is there to get there? This goes all the way back. That's not right. I guess we'll just have to proceed and eventually go back. Oh, so Hoenn, I don't want to play against you. Crazy because the walkthrough has you get the mock bike first. And now I can't get back to it. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and do it the mock. We'll do the mock bike. And maybe if we can get back to Rydell's cycles, we can maybe swap out. I'm going to go ahead and go get my dinner real quick, and I'll be right back. Thank you for watching.
Welcome, and thank you for watching OldNinten Dude's SlotLocke challenge. These poor Pokemon don't know what they have coming to them. Let's just all pray they make it through without fainting. OldNinten Dude, please don't mess this up like last time. Let's not talk about that hot mess of a disaster. Again, thank you all for watching.
I'm back a little bit. We're going to chill and talk while I eat my homemade chili. My wife made some homemade chili with some fresh veggies in it and some cornbread. I haven't had cornbread in forever. When did the AI change? AI changed for Pokemon. He decided to be a little bit more youthful, to add a little bit more spice, and help me feel a little bit more youthful. Because I'm a little long in the tooth. Oh, here's a question. When eating a meal, what's your favorite bread to have if you can have bread? Baguettes. Oh, wee wee. Yeah, when I go to Luby's, I don't know who has Luby's in their area. It's a cafeteria style restaurant. They got a big selection of rolls and cornbread and jalapeno cornbread, and biscuits. Always get their big giant wheat rolls. But my favorite bread to have? Probably garlic bread sticks at Olive Garden. Can't go wrong there. Nope, can't go wrong there. It's so good. Hey, Erica, out of all the games you beat, what was your favorite or most epic final boss to go against and beat? You beat it with your brother? Ah. So you went against the... Is it Star-Lord is the name of the bad guy at the end? Moonlord. I'm thinking of... I'm thinking of Marvel. Oh, you had a yo-yo? I'm thinking of Marvel. Who are you? Star-Lord. Who? I don't recognize the name. What was your brother's character or skill or whatever? What do you call it? Do you call it a job? You call it a skill? Class. Class. Yes. Exactly. Exactly.
OldNinten Dude, please spare us the pain.
How long did it take you that fight? Like, how long was the fight to go against Moonlord? All right, chef's kiss on this chili. It is splendid with these fresh slices of onion and bell pepper. Definitely good. Oh, during the pandemic? I know some people that spent a lot of time playing Animal Crossing during the pandemic. I'm not really much of a cozy gamer. I do have Stardew Valley, and I once had Animal Crossing, and then I sold it. I gotta have some action. I gotta beat some things up. Brrr.
Can you please stop? The pain is real. Maybe go do pottery or fishing instead.
No. Do you have a good day today, Erica? Anything spicy happen? Spicy. No kidding. Being able to just hunker down and put in hours into that's crazy. They looked at a lot on that. They made a ton of money off of that. All right, I'm gonna take a couple more bites, and then we'll get back to the show, because y'all don't want to just hear me talk while I eat chili. All right, let's play. Let's play. Get a sip of my Baja Blast. Let's finish part 9 of Bubble Pea Walkthrough. So it says, after passing through the Meteor Falls, you're going to go down into Moorville City. We're going to go to the right. We're going to go to Route 112. And we're going to do this. So it says, follow Rust Turf Tunnel. So we'll go to Rust Turf Tunnel. Ah, booger. Just a normal day for me. Yep. I usually do, so here's my routine. I usually do work early in the morning for about 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours. Then I'll go into the office and I'll do the work for the rest of the day. Then I'll come home like around 4:30, 5 o'clock in the evening. Today, I get to the office. Internet's down for all departments. So I have to come back home and do rest of work there. I wasted about an hour and a half of my day driving to and from, and then also trying to figure out what was wrong before I found out that the internet was down at work. I wasn't a happy camper about that because I was rushing to get certain things done. Monday is a Monday for me. I have to make sure certain reports are done. But all in all, normal day. You gonna bite them, Nanners? There we go. Biting Nanner. Right, so let's go to Rust Turf Tunnel. Gonna do some bite. Did I up all my Pokemon? Yeah, so we need to put Joe Steele, Beautifly Action Hero, up front so it can start building up XP. And we will put Nanners. No, we need to keep Nanners is gonna go up top. And then we'll put Crispy next. Learn one of your classic. Ooh. It's great when the class is, when you only have one class, or a class is at the end of the day that gets canceled. But it's annoying if you wake up early for one of those really early classes that you regret signing up for. You get there and it's canceled. And you're like, oh, I could have had an extra hour of sleep. You're killing Miss Balls. remember plenty of days where I was waiting tables, get home or like around midnight, 1 o'clock. Have to wake up like by like 5:36 so I could get to school in time for my first class. One of those 7 o'clock classes. And then, oh, class is canceled. So I have to wait another hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on when I had scheduled my second class. So sometimes I had to go to student lounge and take a nice siesta. Come through here. Go out here. Wait, what's this? Route 117. All my classes are in the evenings or on Saturday morning. Saturday morning. Well, at least you're doing those and being diligent about that. That's pretty awesome. I didn't do this right. Where is my map? Bag. Hoenn map. We're here. I need to get up there. What's your major? I graduated with a degree in restaurant management. That's a little skimpy outfit, triathlete Maria. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was all that? No, 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 no. Computer programming analysis. Ah, hence the asking Flint and Steel about programming language. Okay, so Joe Steele is learning Gust. I want to keep Absorb. I'm going to get rid of String Shot. Does the nav... Hold on. Oh, I got a ways to go before I could go back up to Route 12. Wait, Moorville? Huh? Oh, there's the... Okay, here's where we get the bike. Okay, now I know where we're at. But that field is really competitive right now. High job demand, low supply. Yeah. No. Yeah, definitely. How do you feel about AI being used for programming, Erica? Hot take. This is how we were supposed to get to Moorville. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I have actually used AI a little. Now, of course, I'm not in the programming industry, so I don't really have the skill set, so I sort of had to use AI to help me do some dabbling of stuff and things. But what's your thoughts on AI being used in the field? So now we're here. Moreville. Is this? No, that's Route 11. Yeah, Route 12. Moreville. Okay, so we do that. We get there. Is this where we got to do the, hold on. No. Somewhere along here, you should be able to throw a Pokemon into the daycare and quickly... Maybe it's later on. Yeah, it's later on. No, Stamp Storm. There we go. Route 12 has taken Professor Meteor. Okay, up here. By way of cable car. When you return to find that the two grunts are no longer blocking the basement. Enter the building and speak to the attendant to ride the cable. Okay, here we are doing it right. It can be sometimes helpful, but most AI doesn't really understand what is being produced, what it's producing. Exactly. I heard, was it a podcast on finances or IT or something like that? I heard a podcast where they're saying right now AI is nowhere it needs to be because it only thinks literally of what you give it, and it's based on the AI's algorithm itself, how it interprets what you're asking it to do. And so a lot of people are saying, would you rather spend, well, hypothetically, would you rather spend 10 hours programming, 1 hour debugging, or would you rather spend 1 hour programming and 10 hours trying to figure what's going on and debugging what's going on? And a lot of people are saying it's not helpful enough right now because you have to spend so much extra time trying to figure out where the AI forgot script or didn't understand what you're trying to do as far as functions to get to the end product that you need. And Lord help you if you needed to read someone's code and edit your code that you've created yourself, because everyone has their own flavor of how they structure all their functions and everything sometimes. And if it trips up over the little notes that you put inside your program, whew. Yes, I'd like to go on the cable car, please. We are in a little bit of trouble, I just realized, because the Pokemon we're going to be going against... No, we should be fine. We're going to go against the Zubat, Poochyena, Numel, Shroomish. Oh, we shouldn't be too bad. Okay, no, we got this. Let's do this.
Please like and subscribe to OldNinten Dude.
Oh, look at the cable ride.
He needs all the help he can get.
Alright, so we have... Okay, so we get here. That's taken Professor Meteorite. What's going on here? So we gotta go up here, up here. There they're at. More fighting going on. No, they're blocked. Trying to find out where in the walkthrough that I'm supposed to go. Y'all are blocking over here. Oh. What trainer is this? We're getting ready to find out. Or is it Grunt? Just Magna Grunt? Yeah, just Magna Grunt. So he should first throw out a Zubat, then a Poochyena. And we will definitely not use Noodle. Let's use you. What do you got? Will you work? Splash. Oh, no, no, no. Wrong thing. Bite. I don't have any, like, direct water moves yet. And Poochyena, we're gonna keep Gyarados out here. I'm sorry, Noodle out here. We'll do Bite again. Which is not very effective. That was very effective. There we go, not very effective. We made it though. I lost. Second one, is this another grunt or is this Shirley? Tabitha? Which one's Tabitha? I don't have a Tabitha on my... Yeah, Boldipeda, you're letting me down now. Yeah, I don't have a Tabitha. It doesn't have Tabitha listed as one of the trainers I'm supposed to go against. Oh well. Let's throw a psychic out there and see what it does. What'd it do? Yep, there we go. That's good. Good job. Good job. We'll keep Crispy out there. Do another psychic. Oh, whoa, Bite isn't... No! Oh, no! Get out of there, Crispy! Get out there, run! Makes up facts. Yeah, I will say this. I was creating shorts for a while of video game facts, and halfway through making them and posting and stuff, I realized that I needed to search through some of these because some of them, it was not accurate at all. It was just taking popular games and utilizing them as the facts versus the actual games that were part of history on some things. Yeah, so Crispy didn't do well against Poochyena. That's no bueno. How did I miss? Magnitude 8. Pursuit. Missed. No, 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 no. Out, out, out. Get out there. This is a little tougher, guys. I will say this much. Oh, Bite. Come on, Bite. No magnitude. I probably should have filled... Let's go buy potions. Hold on. We need to do this right, because I'm going to lose my Pokemon really fast if I don't have enough potions. This is not smart. Go back down. Is there going to be animation going back down? Please tell me there is. Oh, yeah. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go get potions. Rock Smash. Let's heal up again, and we'll get a ton of potions. I'm so glad we had Zigzagoon early on. Farmed them out when we did. All those nuggets and revives and stuff that we were able to get. Alright, so let's buy super potions. Let's get 20 of those. We might as well buy more. Hold on. Ooh, that's too much. Can't afford all that. Erica, I'm pretty sure you've said that you've played Pokemon before, right? If so, what was your favorite Pokemon game, and what's your favorite type and species of Pokemon? I healed him already, yeah. My OCD's kicking in. I gotta do it again just in case. I should have a ton of supers. Yeah, 36. Why do I feel like I need more? No, we need more. Those super potions should last us a while. Mainline Pokemon game? I just watched, but my favorite type is grass, and my favorite Pokemon is Leafeon. I'm gonna look that up. I just recently got back into Pokemon. And even back in the day, I just played the games to play the games. I didn't really get into it as a fan. Leafeon. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Oh wow, Leafeon looks majestic, almost like an EV. Oh, it is a EV. Not bad. It is an EV. Cool. That looks pretty cool. I like Umbreon, the way Umbreon looks, and I like the way... What? Sliveon, that looks weird. Umbreon, that looks cool. And Jolteon looks cool too, but Leafeon looks majestic. Wow. There's a guy I watch that does challenges, not only for the games, the mainline games, but also the ROM hacks. And he'll do an EV challenge on some of the games, the ROM hack games that he plays. It's pretty entertaining. Alright, so now we're back here. We're gonna go upsy daisies, do nothing crazies, and hopefully survive. Okay, so this must be Professor Cosmo, right? Maybe? Who is this guy? Or gal, I can't tell. Maxine. Okay. Oh, I already went against Tabitha. Continue the crater. Maxie's the magma leader. Who's gonna have a Mightyena, a Golbat, and a Camerupt. So let me bring up my Pokemon. My Wurmple will be good against Mightyena. My Sharona. Now we might have to do Crispy against the Golbat. And the Fire Ground type. We'll do... Oh, but I don't have any, like, water type moves. Vargle. This should be interesting. I have to keep in mind of my potions. Let's go ahead. I can't right now. It's not gonna let me. No. Yes. Consequence of meddling. Yes. 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 I, Maxie, will show you the consequences of meddling. Yeah. Oh, these are gonna be level 24 and 25. This will be a fight. This is gonna be a fight. Okay. Let's get out Crispy. Shift. Psychic Beam. No effect. Oh dear. Bag. Use. Okay. Fight. I don't have anything. Let's get Crispy out of there. Let's do Geico. This might not work either. Pursuit. Nope. Does nothing. Oh, booger. We're gonna... Cut. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Luckily, we have a ton of super potions. This is gonna be Fury Cut. Absorb. Get Joe in there, but Joe's only like a level 11 or 12. That's the problem. Joe is itty bitty. Oh, no. Yeah. Let's heal. My issue is that Joe's only level 13 going against level 24. Yeah, rats. DANG. Oh, Maxie, why'd you use a potion? I mean, Absorb's doing alright. Oh, I need to heal again because just one good critical hit and Geico's gone. Yeah. Oi! Come on, Absorb. Good thing I bought all these super potions. Oh, wow. Absorb again. Come on. Knock him out. There we go. Yes. Okay. We're going to switch out Geico with Nanners. No. A. Let's do A. Oh, bringing out the fire ground type. Yes, let's switch out with oh, Crispy's already toast. Pun intended. Rats. We'll do Nanner again. We'll use Bite. Or Rock Smash? Maybe? Nope, that didn't do anything. Bite. That did something. Bite again. Bite again. Using super new deal is strong against. You sure? Because I don't want to lose new deal. Alright, I'll do it. I'm listening to you, Erica. I'm closing my eyes, but I'm listening to you. Oh, I'm squinting. Bite. Of course it's a crit hit. It's like near the end. Okay, Golbat. Ooh, new deal grew. Golbat. We'll use... What's good against ground and flying? Geico's good against ground. Oh, no, poison and flying. Sorry, my bad. Where's poison and flying? I don't have anything good against. Oh, booger. Psychics. Yeah. It even says so a lot on the slot strengths and weaknesses. Use your own tool that you made, OldNinten Dude. So, Crispy should be good against poison. Poison! Yes, we'll switch out for Sparkles. AKA A. Here we go. Fight. Psychic. Boom! Oh, wow. Hot diggity dog. Wow.
3 cheers for OldNinten Dude. He didn't unalive. For once I am genuinely shocked.
And we didn't lose Joe either. Joe still lives to fight another day. Wow. Hot diggity dog. Look at that. Would you look at that?
Wow, you actually pulled it off. Go, OldNinten Dude.
We got some moolah in the process. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and say a bunch of stuff. Defeat Maxie reluctantly gives up his plan, or her plan, of Mount Chimney, but declares that his group will still prevail. He and his subordinates make their escape, and Archie or Maxie catches up to you a moment later. He thanks you for your help and vows that his group will continue to fight against the other destructive groups. So we're going to have Archie come thank us because we just went against Maxie. After he leaves, examine the machine to retrieve the meteorite for Professor Cosmo. Alright, so leave. Archie comes up. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're too kind. He probably says something like this.
That was pretty good, OldNinten Dude. I bet you can't do that again. At least while we are still alive and breathing.
Right. Alright, so the next step is, first off, let's check our Pokemon out. Make sure they're all healed. Crispy. Sorry. Let's give you some potion. Luckily, I got a bunch. We'll use regular potion. And this is the fun part about the challenge, is that you have to get used to your Pokemon that have been selected for you. And as you continue to progress and collect all your SlotLocke Pokemon, you got to make tough decisions on what kind of abilities they will have and what kind of abilities you got to drop on them. I know JDC, he's one of the other subscribers. He's posted his progression in Leaf Green on the Discord. I do have the challenge and the web application I'm using for the challenge on Discord. No, we could have just used regular potion. No, let's use a Oran Berry. We got a ton of those. So if you're interested in doing the challenge, I have the rules and instructions on Discord. I got the link in the description. I also have the link of the walkthroughs I'm using. And then I have a list of all the lovely people I love to watch play Pokemon. Some of them do challenges, some of them do shiny hunting. All of them have fun in the process. And they're way better than me. So we go down. Okay, we fight. After he leaves, examine. Okay, so Jagged Pass is formed as a result of the ancient volcanic eruption. Oh, we gotta go back to machine. Mysterious machine. Yes, you want to remove the meteorite. Remove the meteorite from the mysterious machine. Obtain a meteorite. Key item. Okay, so Jagged Pass. That's probably on the right where we couldn't go earlier. No? Where are we going? Can't go that way. This is down here. Ah, yeah, Jagged Pass has formed as a result of ancient volcanic eruption. When the lava cooled, it proved to be suitable for alternate route to the summit. Southbound travel involves simply jumping down from one level to the next. By traveling northward over the rough terrain requires acrobat, which luckily we have. Acrobike, not bat. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, we found a trainer. So this trainer is probably going to be trainer Ethan. Ethan's going to have a Zigzagoon and a Tello. And they're both going to be level 21. Yeah. I still don't feel like using Joe Steel yet. And Zigzagoons do mighty good work against Poochyena, Poochyena, so we're going to use Crispy. We're going to Psychic him up, and boom. Aloe is a flying, and I don't have anything good against flying, so we'll go ahead and not Joe, Crispy out. That Psychic move does a pretty good punch. Yeah. Cool. Go down, go down, go down. And this should be Picnicker Diana. And she's going to have a Shroomish, an Oddish, and a Swablu. All level 20. Still don't feel comfortable keeping Joe out. Joe is my precious. Should be able to keep her secret, keep her safe for now. Let's throw Geico out there. Geico needs to get some more XP. Oh, booger right away. Paralyzed. You gotta be kidding me. Let's take out Crispy again. I spanketh the Shroomish. Next up should be Oddish or Swablu. Swablu. Let's trade out for Nanners, and we'll take a bite out of Swablu. Pretty good. No, don't go to sleep. Oh. Okay, we will do A, aka Sparkles. And we'll keep Sparkles out for Oddish. Or A out for Oddish. Boom. Super effective. Hot dog. Hot diggity dog.
Wow, OldNinten Dude. You continue to surprise me, even with your lack of gaming skills.
So now we take this down. We should get to Littleroot Town. Let's go ahead and heal our Pokemon. What are available Pokemon in this area? Only Why-Nots. Why-Nots. Which we don't need for our SlotLocke. I just realized the randomizer you used kind of messed you up. 2 Psychic types and a Dark type, not an Electric or Fire type in sight. Nope, that is part of the challenge. It is part of the challenge. Sometimes you may get 3 of the same type. Sometimes you may get 2 or 3 of the same specific Pokemon. Hence the challenge. I did have one. When I was doing the initial rules in stream, at one point I had it where it gave me a fire, a grass, a dragon. No, not dragon. A fight, a psychic. I forget what else, but it was a pretty good lineup. But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to use that because I needed to set it up live and initiate it live for the game itself. So we're stuck with this, and that's the beauty of the challenge. It should be interesting. It should be fun. Maybe a little cringy too. Yep, a little cringy. Have you dabbled with have you tried the randomizer yet, Ari? I had someone at my office who's really into Pokemon. He tested out the first several programs that I set up, and then we're now at version 3.0, which is, we settled on would be good. I need to get in there in the code and set it up where you could type in the names of the Pokemon on the saved HTML file. Like, I have the checkboxes there where you can go and check them off. I'll show you I'll check them off to show you what I check off. Boop, boop. You go and there's little checkboxes. When you use one of the slots, you can check them off. But I want to do it a step further and put actual little name box underneath where you can type in a 12-character name of your Pokemon as well. It's kind of a shame that you won't have learned the basics with a good solid team, though. What are you talking about, good solid team? Oh yeah, Ari, you can download the code on it's free to download. It's the HTML code. You go into the Discord and you can download it and take a gander at it. What I need to do is I need to get it where when you save to an HTML file, your team, I need to also generate a character box with underneath the sprites that it generates, so we can put a name in there. Yeah, you won't know type matchups. LOL. Well, I gotta play it by ear on some of these, but luckily I have at least the list of strengths and weaknesses on the dealio. Alright, so we're done with that. Okay, nestled in there, Littleroot Town is known throughout Hoenn for its hot springs and popular destination for elderly people because of it. The herb shop offers bitter yet beneficial medicine for Pokemon. The Littleroot Gym, fourth of the Hoenn League, stands in the southwest part of the town. You skipped addition and went straight for multiplication because I'm a sadistic psychopath. I am a masochist when it comes to gaming sometimes. That's why I like to play roguelike games a lot, like Dead Cells. I don't mind starting over multiple times to get through the game. Okay, a back door to the Pokemon... Oh, there is a back door. Leads to a small pool. Magma from the nearby heats the veins of the water. Masochist. More like it. Yeah, LOL. You're so funny, Eric. Local believe that they...
OldNinten Dude, you need to up your gaming skills. You are scaring the children and me, as well.
Okay, in front of the hot springs, there's an area of sand. Yeah, sand makes a sauna-like experience. Elderly woman can be found standing nearby. She recently found a Pokemon egg and has been keeping it covered in the warm sands to help it hatch, but it doesn't seem to be working. Speak to her with no more than 5 Pokemon in your party, and she offers the egg to you in hopes that you will have... Yeah, but I don't need it. Why would I talk to her if I don't need it? I'm not doing it. I'm skipping that. Alright, an herb shop on the south side of the town offers
Please like
several
and
different...
subscribe to OldNinten Dude.
Thanks for speaking.
He needs all the help he can get.
Yes. Okay. So an herb shop on the south side. Go inside the other sand bed right next to the old lady. Okay, right next to the old lady. Sand bed next to the old lady. Interesting. What do I do here? Yeah, he's okay. I see what you. He's just chilling out in the sand bed. I want to get a headband like that. That headband's rocking on my guy. You enjoy the vibes. I'm vibing. Alright, so this herb shop. Then we got the gym. The gym itself. Speak to the little man near the counter to receive a piece of charcoal which boosts your power of fire type moves. Oh, let's get that. So the herb shop. Be right back. Alright, let's go to the herb shop. And there's an elderly man near the counter. Is it this guy? Nope, it's this guy. Charcoal, which boosts power of fire type moves to 10%. I don't have any fire type. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have any. No. Do I have fire? No, there's no fire type. Yeah. Okay. Dark water, 2 psychic, a bug, and a grass. Next up is the gym. Oh, we're already doing a gym. Holy guacamole, Batman. Alright, so the Lava Ridge Gym specializes in fire type Pokemon. Fire type moves are super effective against bug, grass, ice, and steel, which fire type Pokemon are weak against ground, rock, and water type. So we're gonna have to use our Poochyena, right? No. Poochyena is dark. Oh, booger. So our psychics are pure psychics. We don't have a hybrid like Voltoy, which is a grounded psychic. We do have Joe Steele, Beautifly Action Hero. And we have our new deal, which is the Gyarados. So probably best is if we go ahead and build up Joe Steele to at least a level 20. Hold on, let me look at the trainers. Luckily with the walkthrough, it shows you the trainers and the level of Pokemon, which look to be all early 22 to 24 levels. So we need to get Joe Steele up a little bit. Booger. Okay, we'll do that. Is there a place where we can fight a little bit? Fight! Oh, we used the acrobat. That's right. Acrobike. Use. Come on. No? Let me up. Oh, there we go. You got to hold down the jump button. Oh, I jumped that too far. And this is where the cringing happens, guys. This is where you get to cringe. Hold down. Let's get off the bike so I don't hop too far. Now we do this. There we go. Now we'll get Joe Steele up and going. Hot diggity dog. We'll just flip him out. Switch them out. Not flip them out. Switch them out. Just build up Joe. Let's change our Pokemon out. We need Noodle to start getting up and... Nope, wrong one. Goober. The downside of increasing the speed of this is that you flip through stuff real fast. Okay, there we go. Oh, I jumped it again. Oh, man.
OldNinten Dude, did you really do that? Oh, brother.
Let's get this off the bike. Walk. Alright, and you go side to side and stay up here. Bum, 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 bum. No, 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 no. No fighting yet, Joe Still. You just chill. That didn't work very well. Let's go back to biting. Like in kindergarten, the best thing to do is bite. Any kindergartens out there, don't listen to me. I would tell you my favorite final boss fight of all the games I've played and beat. I know it's lame, it's old school, but Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, going against Dracula. The music of the castle in Dracula was epic for me as a kid back in the day. Just look up, I think you could look it up, the Dracula's Castle, I think is the name of the Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, Dracula's Castle music, I think. It was epic music for me. And I just remember getting there, finally getting all the different parts of Dracula to summon him and then fighting him. Joe Still, level 15. Awesome. Okay, we're getting close. Like horseshoes and darts, but you know. I don't feel comfortable yet with you fighting, Joe. Another fun game that I beat finally was 2-3 years ago. I finally played Super Mario Brothers, the first game, all the way through and beat it. I had never done that. I'd always skipped levels, tried getting it in, and then when I got to like level 8 or world 8, I never could get past that. I never beat it. And I finally decided to sit down and dedicate several hours, and I beat it. That was fun. That was fun a lot. If you're in the chat, tell me your favorite final boss. I would love to hear. Always interested to hear games that I haven't heard before and look into them. Add more to my library, which I don't really need to do, but you know, gamers be doing gaming. That was not very effective. Ooh. What does Dragon Rage do? Dragon Rage do well. That's what it do. Wow. Let's just tackle. Afraid of Joe Still getting bumped just the tiniest a bit by one of the Pokemon. Wait, what am I thinking? Joe Still, we don't need Joe Still. What? Hold on, we don't need Joe Still. Oh, there's a Spoink. I need a Spoink. I need a Spoink. Back out. Oh, diggity dog, we got a Spoink. Where's my... We need to use... I cannot let him escape. We're going to use Ultra Ball. 2, 3. Hot diggity dog, we got a Spoink. We needed a Spoink. Oh, but we're going to have to replace A. Oh, man. Oh, but we got Spoink. We finally got a Spoink. Cool. What are we going to name Spoink? Wait, is this shiny? No, that's not a shiny Spoink. That's not a shiny Spoink. Nope. Is it? No, it's not. That's not a shiny Spoink. Hold on, I gotta look at. Yeah, that's not a shiny Spoink. I have the wrong. Sprite for Spoink. That's not a shiny Spoink. Cool. All right, so what are we gonna name our Spoink? Because Spoink is one of our SlotLocke Pokemon that we have to get. So I have to replace A, which is currently in the Spoink slot. So we're gonna have to go retire A, or formerly known as Sparkles, and put Spoink in its place. But first, we need to nickname Spoink according to the rules. So what should we name Spoink? I'm excited. We got Spoink. Yay! I'll let y'all marinate on that and let me know what we need to name Spoink. I'm gonna take a couple more bites of my cold chili. Cold food. Just let me know what we should name Spoink. I'm showing there's 11 people watching this stream. I know one of y'all can put in the chat a name of... Oh, here we go. Crash or Jerry? Which one? Crash or Jerry? Or Crary? Or Jast? I'll do Crash. Should I jinx it and put 1.0? Crash. Or we could do Crash Jerry. Let's just do Crash Jerry. Why not? Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Don't put a number on it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we gotta go back to town. And then we'll update our Pokemon. We'll go heal. And say goodbye to A. We've had A a very long time. A has done a tremendous job in helping us get this far. But we now have one more of our SlotLocke Pokemon to complete the challenge. Lynette's PC. Oh yeah, she upgraded the PC. That's right. Deposit. Where's A? A. Thank you very much. And we'll withdraw. Crash Jerry. Cool. So with Crash Jerry or Spoink, at level 32 it turns into Grumpig. So at least we can look forward to Pokemon evolving. Now we need to change out our name from A to Crash Jerry. Put that down a little bit. Yeah, I need to move that over. Cool beans. Awesome. Too bad it's not ground or rock type, but we'll manage. Let's look at our Pokemon. Since we don't need Joe Still right away, we'll switch out and put Crash Jerry there. I didn't mean to click on you. Let's get our bike back and hoppity hop hop. Come on, there we go. And we'll put it back. Walk. That is a bigger spoink than mine. That did not sound right. Okay, come on. Super effective. Wow. Okay, good. Yeah, so if you're not familiar, I'm doing what's called a SlotLocke challenge. I have the rules and instructions in the web app and the link in the description. The purpose of this is you have 6 randomly generated Pokemon from the web app that you have to complete the game with. Now, if you can at least complete the game with the types of those Pokemon, power to you, but the main goal is to complete the game with the designated Pokemon. So the app's gonna... No, I don't want to do that. The app's gonna choose your starter and your 5 other Pokemon you must get and complete. Now, you can evolve them. You can find shinies. And those do take precedence over the Pokemon itself. So the premise is sort of like Nuzlocke. The first Pokemon you come across, you need to throw into your slots as you choose fit. Once you come across at least a type, you must replace any Pokemon that is not a type with that type and designate to the slot. Now, if you come across the specific Pokemon, you must replace the Pokemon designated in that slot with the SlotLocke Pokemon, like I just did. I had A or Clefairy. Was it Clefairy? Kirlia? Yes, that Pokemon. I had that in one of the slots that was designated and named A, or formerly known as Sparkles. And because I came across a Spoink, I had to get it because that's one of my SlotLocks I've been trying to find, and I must complete the game with. So the fun part is being able to complete the game with the specific Pokemon that have been randomized. And so you have to strategize. Yes, that's not a word, I know. You have to be strategic with the abilities that you decide to take on and remove from each Pokemon as they grow and evolve. Hopefully. You'll win the game. Now, the randomizer can be really fun, or it could decide to give you 3 of the same type of Pokemon, and you gotta do your best to trudge through it. Maybe boost them all the way up to level 100 whatever, and just brute force the game, or you end up having a nice variety of Pokemon that will get you through it. Yeah, I thought it was something different than Nuzlocke, and I do not have the patience for shiny hunting. There's some awesome people out there that do shiny hunting. I think it's awesome to be able to go against the odds and try to see if you can beat the odds in getting Pokemon. That's not good that he did that. But yeah, I don't have the patience for shiny hunting. Where's my super potions? There we go. Psybeam's insane. No. And you get Noodle up to like, I don't know, level 28 maybe? I feel like if I can at least get Noodle up that high enough, we can get easily through the gym, the Lava Ridge gym. Light. No burn, no burn. Quit that. Oh, booger. Do I have stuff for burn? No, I don't. Oh, good gravy. Hold item that raises the power of fire type. I don't have any fire type. And I don't have any. Oh, am I gonna be able to make it? Yeah, that should be fine. Right? Right? Yeah, we're good. I don't want to go against the gym leader yet. We're gonna have to continue to boost up. Too bad there's not a hotkey or a combo of buttons where you can easily switch over to the bike. Look at him hop. Hop, hop, hop. Oops. That would be cool if they remade some of the older games. Like, that'd be cool if they did Pokemon Yellow and did it with open world concept like Scarlet and Violet, but you were Ash, like in Yellow, with Pikachu, and you played through the storyline of the original animated series. That would be fun to play through. Like, you already know the storyline, but be able to actually play and do the in-between parts of, like you do here, where you grind sometimes and get ready for those fights. That'd be fun. Especially if it was the animated style and actual artwork of the show. There we go, right there. Let's get the bike off. Alright, so we have Psych Up now. Copies the foe's effects and gives it to the user. Or negates the foe's efforts to heighten evasiveness. But Odor Sleuth, you can bring out... Can't you bring out Pokemon in the grass? I don't want to... Ari, are you there? If so, do I want to keep Psych Up? Or do I want to learn Psych Up? Or do I want to get rid of it? Psych Up. Copies the foe's effects and gives to the user. That could be useful in certain situations, man. That'd be cool if there was an app where you could compare moves and it will tell you automatically which one's better. Psych Up versus Odor Sleuth. let's see what Google says. Let's ask Erica. Let's ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT. We'll let ChatGPT decide which Pokemon move is better. Here we go. Psych up or Odor. Oh no! Odor Sleuth. We're gonna let ChatGPT decide. Odor Sleuth. It'd be nice if I spelled that right. Here we go. What's it gonna say? Alright, it says, it depends on the situation and your strategy. Here's a comparison of Psych Up and Odor Sleuth. Psych Up copies the target stats, changes. Targets the stat. Copies the target's stat changes. This can be useful if your opponent has boosted their attack, defense, and speed, allowing to match their power-ups. It's great in battles where setup moves like Sword Dance and Calm Mind are common. Odor Sleuth negates the target's evasion boost and allows normal and fight type moves to hit ghost types. This is situationally useful, but generally not as impactful as Psych Up unless your team struggles with ghost type or evasion spammers. Verdict. Oh, here we go. Verdict. ChatGPT recommends Psych Up. Psych Up is generally the best move because it can turn an opponent's stats boost into your advantage. Odor Sleuth is too niche and is usually outclassed by moves like Foresight or just carrying a move that can get ghost types directly. Alright, we're going to get rid of Odor Sleuth. Boom. Poof. We forgot about Odor Sleuth. So, yeah, well, let's just rely on ChatGPT to make these decisions going forward.
Dude, just dude. Face palming currently happening.
Maybe not. We need to heal new deal. We'll bring out Crispy. Oh, getting pumped up. We'll switch out New Deal and Crispy. No, don't fight. Not ready for that. Wait, did Spoink have a water move? Summary. No, it didn't. I was Splash. It's just a splash. Has no effect whatsoever. Then what's the point of having Splash? Raises the power up moves by 20, water type by 20%. Well, Noodle, you need to learn some more water moves, Goober. We'll do this a couple more times, and I guess we'll just go and see what's what. We'll fight the gym badge or the gym leaders, and hopefully trudge through it. Fire type. Let me look at my guys. Who am I weak against? We definitely can't do Joe Still or Geico in the gym, so we're gonna have to rely on our other four. Okay. Let's get Crispy up to level 30 and we will then go fight. Or run. Let's switch out and do nanners. It took a big bite. And it took a big bite. Get all pumped up. Will the bite take it? Oh, no, 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 no. Good. High bonus. Sometime soon, I may get a new controller for my PC, so I don't use my Xbox controller. Question to the chat. Do you prefer controller or keyboard or mouse for most of your PC gaming? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go heal. Now with games like Minecraft or No Man's Sky, I definitely enjoy the keyboard. But games like this, or Fortnite, or Warzone, or what else do I play with the controller? There's a couple other games I play with the controller. I need to look at my list. I'm a hybrid. I prefer. It depends on the situation. I mean, there's some games where you can choose either or. For the games where you can choose either or, I think that's where the question is. Do you use the keyboard and mouse, or do you use your controller? I always thought, back when I was using keyboard and mouse alone for a PC, I thought it was like really hard. How can someone do first-person shooter with just joysticks on their controller? I was like, I don't know how I could do that. And then I started playing Fortnite. And I started playing Fortnite a little bit more. And after 1,000 hours of Fortnite, I'm pretty good at it with that and Warzone. Now, good is subjective, obviously. Can I run? Yes. I need to go here. Oh, this will just stay here. Okay, Noodle. Whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing? Blink, chill. Trade out for Crispy. There you go. Oh, yay. Crash Jerry is up to level 20. We're getting close. Awesome.
Please like and subscribe to OldNinten Dude. He needs all the help he can get.
Yeah, if you want to watch better Pokemon content, I've got a list of streamers in the description. Check them out. They are awesome. Sub to them. Watch their content. They are some awesome people that do some awesome stuff in the Pokemon community. They not only provide entertainment, but they definitely will help you in your Pokemon journey. Yep. Definitely. More so than I can provide. I can provide a little bit of entertainment, a lot of cringing, maybe some opportunity to compare yourself and realize there is hope for you yet. OldNinten Dude can play the way he can play. Surely you can do better. Man, crispy is just crispy. It's not set up to save a nickname without changing how it stores the cards. Ah. So I guess you would have to set it up where the randomizer itself generates the cards with the nickname so that you can transfer it easily when you save to HTML file for your saved Pokemon. Oh, I didn't think of that through. Again, I'm no pro at it. I'm definitely beyond. I'm whatever's before rookie or amateur or novice. I'm before that. Bump, bump, bump. You just can't save the nickname when the user hits save to HTML. Arrgh. Yeah, I mean, we don't have to do that. I mean, most people will just have it on their phone and they could just check off the box when they've used a Pokemon, I guess. The only thing I'm doing is I'm using text overlays on my stream to edit in the scene in OBS. Or people who just whip out a Sharpie and write on their screen. There, that seems easy. Yeah, just write with Sharpie on your phone screen. Or you can print them off on a dry eraser compatible. I don't know what it's called. What's it called when you put the plastic over it? Oh, my brain. It don't work well at night. Lamination. When you laminate it. Maybe you could laminate a card and keep track of it that way. A little messy though. Or you could print the HTML into a PDF file that's editable. You can change it. That's another way. Through Chrome allows you to print to PDF. And then from there you could have Adobe Acrobat, which I believe is one of the PDF readers that allows you to put text into it, and you could just edit it that way. I know it's a little bit of a long haul and a bunch of steps, but that could be another way of doing it if you do want to truly put names on it and change them when needed. Noodles, almost levels 27. Karate chop, yeah. Oh. Dragon Rage. I wasted it on that smidge. That smidge of a life I wasted it on. Oh well. Let's get Crispy up as well. I think Spoink's ready. Spoink. Use Psybeam. Yeah. What am I doing? Spoink, you can handle it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Or Crash Jerry, I mean, not Spoink. Why am I calling you Spoink? Call you by your given name by Erica Goodman. Crash Jerry. Boom. I don't know what I'm doing. Keep here. Fight. Whoa. None of that. None of that. Chill. Let's get you out of there. Just have Nanner go in and clean things up. There we go. Let's get y'all back and healed. Oi. Nanner, get back in there. Tried burning my Pokemon. No way. Get off your bike, dude. Alright, should I go ahead and go to the gym, or should I raise my Pokemon up a little more? I feel like we should be able to handle it with Crash, Crispy, Noodle, and Nanners. Joe still needs S. Yeah, but Joe still I can't fight with Joe still. Fire type will easily beat him, so I'm not gonna even throw him out there. I'm gonna just rely on my 4. I feel like if I put Joe still out there, he's gonna get crit hit. Since he's a bug type, he's weak to fire. Fire! Sorry, I've been wanting to say that for a while now. I mean, I could boost him up just in case, but I feel like Joe still's gonna be... Oh, right. Then we're probably fine to go to the gym. Alright, trust you on that. Should we do some fight music? Some dramatic fight music before we go in? I feel like we need to do some crazy fight music. We'll get my Fortnite music out. Hold on. Do I have enough stuff and things? Do we have stuff to cure burns? I don't know if we do. Hold on. Oh, the herbalist. That's what we need. What do you have for burns? Don't need heal. Heals all status problems. What's this? Oh, yeah, we need that. Let's do that in case we get burned. Okay. And... Nope, don't go in there yet. Don't go in there yet. Hold on. We gotta get the music going first. Playlist. Here we go. I'll turn it up a little while we go fight the Pokemon. Lava Ridge Gym, here we come! Challenge. Kinder Cole has Slugma, and Numel. Not bad. Smog is poisoned. We can easily do the herb. Jerry up as well. So we'll keep him out there. And we'll do our herbs. There we go. Holy guacamole, Batman. Can I survive another hit? Oh, booger. Let's just heal up there. Don't do another rock thing. Harden, I'm fine with you doing Harden, because we'll do this. Not as bad. Alright, there we go. Then Numel. We'll keep Jerry out again. Crash Jerry, you can do this. No. We got this. Come on, come on. Hot diggy dog. First trainer down. Sweat in my eyes. Okay, so step in the west puddle to fall in the hole. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So now let's heal our Crash Jerry, and we now go to this hole. Boom. North. Okay, so next trainer hides in the northeast pool. So we go here. Northeast hole right there. And this should be Cool Trainer Zane, who has a Calesion. I'm not even pronouncing that right, I bet. Calesion is a level 24. And it's a normal type. So let's just get it done. Oh dear. Okay, we got this. Let's fight with the Psybeam again. That did nothing. Oh, let's get him out there. We'll get Noodle. No, we'll do Nanners with Bite. Not effective. Bite. There we go. No fire. Bite. Come on, Bite. Come on, Bite. Not healing potion. Alright, let's heal Nanners. Flamethrower. He's trying to light me on fire. Rock Smash. That's super effective. Good. Oh, I'm burned now. No, let's do Rock Smash first. Then we'll Let's get the herbs out. Alright. No, let's switch out. And in between trainers, we'll heal Nanners. Not very effective. Dragon Rage. There we go. That should be good. We beat him. Now we can heal everybody up. Use on Nanners. Use on Nanners again. Use on Crash. Let's get our heal powder on Nanners. Cool beans. Next one, we go to the northwest puddle, then trigger the next geyser. There we go. So here, you guys in the East Central. The trainer should be here. It should be Axel, Normal, and Slugma. Okay, Crash, I need you to do Psybeam again. You're doing pretty well with Psybeam. Come on, you got this. Oh, confused, even better, even better. Yes. You got this. Ha ha ha. Let's go ahead and take you out and we'll bring in Noodle. Yes. Noodle, you're up. You can do this. Bite. Pretty good, pretty good. Bite again. No, 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 no. There we go. Yes. We're doing this, guys. We're doing this. Oh, okay. Let's heal our guys again. Back. Hold on. Let's check on our guys. So all we really need to do is Jerry. Okay. Crash Jerry. Let's heal you. Let's top off with an Orange Berry or two on Noodle. There we go. So after we defeat Axel, next up, jump to the West Central. Boom. Now here we go to the Northwest pool right here, and we're going against Battle Girl Sadie. Battle Girl Sadie has a Metatite. Metatite. We're gonna use Nanners because he's good against Psychic type. No, no, not. Switch to Nanners. And we'll use Bite. Yeah. Cool. Alright, cool. Again, we're going to play it safe and we're going to heal Nanners up before we go to the next step. Orin. Oop. Orin. On Nanners. Boom. Alright. Now, after Sadie, we go to... Okay, after Sadie, drop through the northeast puddle right here. Go through here. And we're going to go as Kindler and Andy in the northwest pool. There we go, right there. Kinder Andy's going to have a Slugma and a Numel. Let's do this. Slugma, let's bring out... I should have switched ahead of time. The smart thing to do, kids, is to go ahead and have your Pokemon that you need against the Pokemon they're going to bring out. Have it already ready to go. Don't do like OldNinten Dude does. It is what it is. We'll go with it. Oh well. It's poisoned. That's lovely. Bite. Let's go ahead and switch out while we have a chance. We'll bring out Crispy. And we'll use Psychic. Oh, that's awesome. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's heal again. Who do we need to heal? We need a poison or heal Crispy, and so we'll get the old heal powder. Good. New deal. We'll do potions because we have tons. We'll give it to New Deal and Crispy. Cool. All right. Now, after Kinder, we jump down through the southwest, reach the final geyser to get to. Okay, so the gym leader. The gym leader is going to have Smugma, and Torchic, all fire types. So we want to have Noodle ready to go. Let's switch them out. This is a smart thing to do. Have your Pokemon ready ahead of time. We may want to have Nanners up as backup. Switch out with Crispy. I mean, I could choose anywhere I want, but I like putting that right there. Okay, yeah. So now we go through. Jump to southwest. Right there. Go there. And we are here, guys. Gym leader. Gym leader. Lannery? Interesting. Dare not underestimate me, though. Okay. First in. Bite. Don't poison me. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, potion, you stink. But we made it through. Okay. Let's do this again. Come on, New Deal. You can do this. No. We're not switching out. Sunny day. What is sunny day? Doesn't matter. Gone now. Last one. We got this. Oh boy. Let's do Dragon Rage. Yes. We got this. Hot dog. We did it. We did it. Yes.
3 cheers for OldNinten Dude. He didn't unalive. For once I am genuinely shocked.
Yeah, we did it, guys. Alright, so you have the heart badge. All Pokemon up to level 50, even those you get in trades from other people, will obey you completely. That's awesome. That's awesome, especially as we try to collect other Pokemon. Getting them to obey will be very important. I got Strength, HM, Strength. Don't be shy about taking it. I'm not going to be shy about taking anything. I'll take anything you give me. Cool beans. Cool beans.
Please like and subscribe to OldNinten Dude. He needs all the help he can get.
Alright, so after the battle, Flannery gives you the Heart Badge, which ensures obedience of all Pokemon up to level 50 and enables you to use Strength in the field. She also gives you TM50 Overheat as a prize. Outside, May is impressed with your victory over Lava Ridge Gym. Since you have clearly are capable trainers, she will hand you Go Goggles, a piece of protective eyewear that allows you to wear to explore the desert of Route 111. Despite the raging sandstorm, the young trainer then heads off to challenge your father, Norman, Petalburg City. Check out the new video I dropped. I will definitely do that, Evan Kraft. Just be careful when you're in other people's chats about posting stuff like that, but I will definitely check that out. I check you out at least once a week. That did not sound right. Okay, I look at your channel at least once a week. Yeah. So we're gonna go out, and how do I get back? There we go. There's May. Go Goggles. There we go. So in Route 111 is where we're actually, I believe we can go up in the desert and get our other SlotLocke Pokemon, Baltoy. And once we do that, all we'll have left is Love Disc, which is about 3-4 parts away in the Bulbapedia disc walkthrough. So the next thing I need to do is I'm gonna save. Yes. And I'm gonna save on this. Guys, thank you so much for joining. I had a blast tonight. I lost another Joe, but we have Joe Steele, the butterfly action hero. I figure if we don't put a number on Joe, we should not have any more issues. Joe Steele will remain. I think by next week, I should be able to grind Joe Steele up to a higher level. So I may do XP grinding sometime this week. Tomorrow I have a special Zelda stream, quote unquote special stream. Until then, thank you for joining. Adios, Flint and Steel. Ari, Erica, Miguel, CLC Plays, JDC, everyone else watching. Don't forget to like. If you haven't subscribed, I wouldn't mind you subscribing, checking out some more cringy videos of me playing games. Until then, keep it clean, keep it fun, challenge yourself to do and be better. Have a good night.